Let's look at question 11. It's supposed to be a very simple question, but some of us get confused. Let's look at on the right-hand side. We have a common denominator. We just subtract the numerator, right? So 8 minus 9, this is a -1. So the right-hand side, we get -1 over the denominator x minus 9. The right-hand side was simplified. And the left-hand side, we have 5x over x minus 9. We have the same denominator on both sides. So that means the numerator have to be the same, right? You can just forget about the denominators because they're the same. They're equal to each other. So that means 5x equals to the -1. Well, we divide by 5 on both sides. So x equals to -1 over 5. That's it. Very simple question, but it's tricky. Let's say 12, we're subtracting. Some of us trying to multiply to FOIL it. No, the operation is a subtract. So we subtract 15 from 3, right? Then plus 20i, subtract 16i. You know, just look for like terms. 3 minus 15, -12. 20i minus 16i plus 4i. Yeah, also a very simple question. This one might be a little bit tricky, but let's look at the index. Same index, right? That means we can put those two radicands together under one index. 27 is 3 raised by 3. And 9 is 3 squared. Then we have x squared, x cubed, right? X squared times x cubed. What do you see? Do you see we have 3 raised by power 5, x raised by power 5, all under the index 5. When the power and the index equal to each other, they cancel out. So we just get 3x. That's 13. Let's see, 14 and 15. So 14 is saying Elizabeth can bicycle 96 miles in the same time. So we're going to use the time. Remember, time equals to distance over speed. So since they use the same time, we're going to make time for bicycling and time for walking, right? So distance of bicycling is 96. Do we know her speed of bicycling? We don't know yet, right? Let's call B. Let's call her speed of bicycling is B. And then she walked 16 miles. So we know the distance of walking, 16 miles. Do we know his walking speed? Not yet. Well, let's call her speed of walking is W. What else we know? She can ride 10 miles per hour faster than she can walk. What does this give us? This is in B minus W equals to 10. Or B equals to W plus 10. So we can change this B to be W plus 10. Right? W plus 10. Now we can cross multiply because we have one fraction on the left-hand side, one fraction on the right-hand side, we can cross multiply. When we cross multiply, 96 times W equals to 16 times W plus 10. We will try to solve this equation. So 96W equals to 16W plus 16 times 10, 160. Then 96W minus 16W equals to 160. 96 minus 16, we get 80. So 80 W equals 160. So W equals to 20. So her walking speed is 20 miles per hour. And we're done. Like this question is asking how fast can she walk? She walked 20 miles per hour. Let's see 15. 15C. 190 pounds person can have 711 milligram of a medicine in a day. So how much can a 121 pounds person have? All right, let's set up this ratio. So ratio will have 190 divided by 711. Okay, so have this ratio. And that equals to, so 190 pounds. So can have 711 milligram of the medicine. So now what about for 121 pounds person? So we need to find out, let's call this X, right? How many milligrams of medicine this person can have. Cross multiply, right? So we have 190, cross multiply again. 190X equals to 121 times 711. So that means X equals to 121 times 121 times 711, then divided by 190. I think most people did it right for this one. It's about 432, if I remember right, 432 or something, 452, right? You can round it up to 453 milligram. So that's for this question. Then we have two more questions, 16, 17. I'm going to make another video.